Story time. And this is the time I found out I couldn't donate blood because I was gay. Boom. And I was in high school, 12th grade year, and they had the drive about donating blood. They were like, oh, you could donate blood if you want to donate blood and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm always down for the cause. Like, if it's about helping people, I'm there. Nothing's gonna stop me from helping. So I go with one of my friends. One of my friends like she want to do it too, and I'm like, okay, I'll go with you, support you. Yippee dee dee doo. What happened? I go and help them. So as we sitting down on the bench, they didn't call us up yet, so I'm just patiently waiting to get called up. And my friend went, and she gave blood and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, that's it's easy. Like after they took the blood, she sat there a couple of seconds. They gave her a cracker, and then she came back talking to me. So then other people went. Then it was my turn to go. So I told her, she like, do I want her to come with me? I'm like, nah, you can stay. You can stay. I got this. It's like a little blood giving, not that big of a deal. So then I sit there. They ask you questions first. Like I don't know if you ever donated blood in school before, but there's a list of questions that they ask you. So waiting for them to ask me, I'm like, okay, all right. So they was asking basic questions like I answered all her questions. Like her questions was like, oh, did you eat this? Did you eat that? Oh, something, something. Like long story. So mind you, the lady that I had that was taking my blood was black. And she wasn't happy at all with what she was doing. Like, when I tell you, her face was stiff as hell. Like, she wasn't, I don't think she wanted to be there. But then I always tell people that if you don't like your job, you should quit. Because don't come to work with a nasty attitude. That's besides the point. So I asked her, because I had just got this tattoo. So I asked her, no, I didn't just get the tattoo. I've been had the tattoo. So I asked her, I'm like, can you donate? No, what did I ask her? I asked her about, can I get a tattoo? Can I donate blood knowing that I just got the tattoo? So she had to let me know, like, it's like if I first just got it, then I can't have the tattoo, right? So I'm like, okay, kudos. Then she goes and say, so I'm like, oh, she's like, are you sexually active? When was the last time you had sex? So I told her, like, you mean, I'm like, what does she mean? She's like, any kind of sex. So I told her, I counted, I was like, I think the last boy I had sex with was a long time ago, basically. Sick! Threw the needle out, wrapped up the band thing, and said, oh, we don't donate, you can't donate blood if you're having sex with the same sex. I'm like, huh? She's like, yeah, I don't know why, but that's the policy here. You can't donate blood if you're having sex with the same sex. I'm like, hold the fuck on. Never is that true. Like, I'm like, seriously? No one told me that. No one told me that. Like, when I tell you nobody told me that, I mean what I said. Like, no one told me that. Like, if I knew that, I would not gonna go up in there like, oh, I probably would have lied just to donate blood. I would have lied and said, yeah. I never did it. Like, I would have been like, oh, I ain't have no sex with nobody. Like, I would have lied my ass off because not knowing that it was a problem. So then I seen this article that says, quote, listen to this. It says, sexual active gay men are still banned from donating blood. During the panic over the rampage spread of HIV and AIDS in the 1980s, the Food and Drug Administrators insisted a lifetime ban on blood being donated for men who have sex with men. Everyone man-on-man sexual encounter rotates and exclusive. Based on the questionnaire intake, workers complete the each donor, although FDA has considered overturning the ban, especially now that many researchers, the American and the world's two largest blood banks expose a 30-year-old ban has many gays, despite their health and sex habits, especially at blood banks, face super shortage. This is undated policy about homophobic and life-threatening. I ain't never know gay people you couldn't donate, especially in school. And then when I tell you, the lady that was taking the blood didn't have no problem telling me that. I mean, that not kinda. I would have to say that hurt. Like, not even if you wanted to like donate blood for yourself, is like you want to donate because you want to be a nice person, and just because you're having sex with a man and you're gay, you can't donate blood. Yeah, society's fucked up.